in.
So the Lakers shot 44.5% in the first half, but held the Grizz to 35%. Lakers 7 out of 19 from 3. Only shot 7 free throws. LeBron first possession. There's that fall back at the baseline for 2.
He makes that look so easy.
COVID list back on December the 21st. He and many Lakers, of course, have unfortunately made it onto that list. LeBron now with the dribble, looking for a cutter. Instead, he falls back.
Same
He's
results.
made 2 in a row.
Same results. Not the exact
5 points and 0 for 2 from beyond the arc. Ja all the way. He did not play in the last meeting 20 days ago. % from beyond the arc. These two teams will play one more time, and it's coming up on the next homestand, the 9th of January in Los Angeles. Morant hits another one from the outside. Stu,
first meeting in Los Angeles, he hit a couple of those, and I mean to tell you, he had a tremendous ball game.
Yeah, 40 points. Season high. LeBron hits it from deep. And 30 or more points.
I know he's one of the leaders in the league with exciting.
You know, it's so often over the last couple of years, it's like almost Ja made the play of the year. That's going to count. You can't do that as it's knocked out as it was. Free throws, pretty good, 84%.
He looked like 84 on the second one.
On this arena, the FedEx Forum. Monk goes outside to Avery Bradley, goes to the dribble right in front of Taylor Jenkins and the Memphis bench. Now it's up to Russ with 6 to shoot. Cross-court pass to Monk. Catch, shoots, scores! Russ picks up his 9th assist. Who's made a calling card out of being a good three-point shooter first couple of years in the league. Lob under to Dwight. So the 10th assist for Russ. Dwight on the board. He back at 500 at 18 and 18 after losing 5 in a row and snapping it last night.
Yeah, the W is the only thing that's important. Yep. We talk about the triple doubles. That's just something to talk about.
It's be a nice quality win against a Memphis team who's playing good basketball this year as Bain hitting 16 remaining in it. 66-59 Lakers. Now ball be out of bounds to the White on the floor. Handling the basketball is Monk, trying to get towards the cup. Instead, it's back out to LeBron. He's under the gun with 2 to shoot. Fires it for 3 and knocks it down. Yes, sir. Knocked down a triple tonight, but only 2 have multiple threes. You mentioned LeBron with 5 and
consistent with that percentage.
Yeah, very similar to last night when they shot 41%. Morant hits the free throw. Again, the only team to defeat both Golden State and Phoenix. Memphis this year. Lob under to Dwight. The lob, the jam.
Well, give 2 to. But they were late on their rotation, and Dwight just out-jumped them all.
Bain comes around a pick. Jackson wants to go baseline. Dwight was there, the verticality. Now Ja Morant kicks a corner. Wide open is Jackson Jr. for 3.
Well, they had the Lakers in chase mode, and
at 7:30 game time, pregame, of course, beforehand. Spent a little New Year's Eve with us early on before the stroke of midnight. Down the middle goes Monk. Kick it out now to Russ. Russ into the lane, hangs into the air, over to Monk. On its way, down it goes. Another 3 from
kicks that usually gets the player open.
Corner, Tilly. Adams, boy, Adams, he had a free. He did not see Dwight. Russ has 8 rebounds, which means he's 2 rebounds away from a triple-double. LeBron, fresh snow from the outside for the King.
Well, the LeBron James.
Char out also. Here's Monk all the way, right it up and in. Come on down to the other end, running, funning, gunning for the Lakers. So. Big disparity there. While we have a moment, here's a word from Carl's Jr. Again, this team 21-14. Memphis solid right now in the 4th spot. Couple of games behind 3rd, couple of games ahead. You take it. Teams trade turnovers. Hook pass to Clark. Clark's underneath. He hit the rim and a perfect pass to Tillman.
You can't get the assist.
The world. We're in the 3rd quarter. You're dialed into Spectrum Sportsnet. A couple of minutes remaining here in the 3rd quarter. Stu, Lakers up by 10. THT bounce. Stanley Johnson has plenty of time, and he makes no mistake. He's got it.
Well, that's just
on the arc. It's a handful of games.
Good switching right now by the Lakers.
Tyus Jones. Clark underneath. Boy, they had high hopes for Clark when they drafted, when they brought him on. This is only his third year. He's been held down by some injuries. Stolen away. Once again, another steal from Memphis. Leading the NBA in that department. Clark's underneath. Clark had it. It went off of his knee. Should be Laker basketball.
Yeah, if it's not going to be a foul, it's definitely off of Clark's leg. So the Lakers get the turnover with an 11-point lead and only 1:03 left here in the third.
Speaking of knees, Clark missed 11 games recently with a bit of a knee injury, right knee injury. Just hasn't had a lot of playing time recently. Russ across the timeline. Final minute of the third quarter. Westbrook. Hook pass, THT in the key. Now wanders out. Jackson's got him. They leave Carmelo alone. Carmelo now tonight off the bench. 19 minutes. Not shooting it well tonight. Just 1 for 7 from downtown and 2 for 10 overall. Off night for Melo. Jones for 3, right above the break. Jackson Jr.'s got to count if it goes. That's going to be a 3-point opportunity.